Your policy number is active, your MCS 90 is filed, and your MC number is approved. But behind the scenes, there's a gut-wrenching truth your agent buried in the fine print. Your coverage is a phantom because they never paid the carrier, and if you have an accident today, your claim will be denied, your truck will be impounded, and you'll be left with a six-figure bill that destroys your business overnight. Your policy number is active, your MCS 90 is filed, and your MC number is approved. But behind the scenes, there's a gut-wrenching truth your agent buried in the fine print. Your coverage is a phantom because they never paid the carrier, and if you have an accident today, your claim will be denied, your truck will be impounded, and you'll be left with a six-figure bill that destroys your business overnight. You trusted your agent completely. You paid your premium on time, and you have a binder in your hand and the policy number in your file. But here's the shattering reality that 90% of new authorities never discover until it's too late. An arcane gap that has already destroyed countless carriers who thought they were fully protected. Your agent can issue a binder, file your MCS 90 with the FMCSA, and give you a policy number without actually sending the payment to the carrier. And if that payment never reaches the carrier, your coverage is an esoteric deception that vanishes the exact moment you need it most. This is not a rare exception. Some agents hold premiums for days or even weeks to improve their cash flow, and during that entire precarious window, you are completely unprotected. If you have an accident during this time, the carrier will deny your claim immediately, leaving you with a destroyed truck, a massive lawsuit, and a business that disappears forever. By the time this video ends, you will know the exact 5-minute check that proves your premium was actually paid. One simple step that can save you from financial destruction, protect your business from catastrophic loss, and save you thousands of dollars and countless hours of stress. There is one critical document your agent must give you that proves your coverage exists, but most carriers never ask for it because they do not know it exists. If you do not have this document, you are driving with a ghost policy that is completely worthless. And if you leave this video now, you will never know what that document is, and you will remain vulnerable to denial that could destroy everything you have built. You get your insurance quote, and you pay your agent the premium. Your agent sends you a certificate of insurance, COI, and tells you that you are bound. You assume you are fully covered and ready to haul. Here is the arcane truth that 90% of new authorities never discover until they get rejected. A certificate of insurance confirms that a policy exists, but it does not tell you if the policy is actually paid and active. Your covered is not real until coverage is bound and confirmed in writing, and any required payment and signatures are done. Your agent can issue a certificate showing coverage, but if they never sent the premium to the insurance carrier, your policy was never legally bound in the first place. The FMCSA will not activate your authority until proof of coverage is filed. Your survival depends on understanding that a COI is not proof of payment or binding. You paid your premium to your agent, and you assume the agent forwarded it to the carrier. You never verified that the carrier actually received the payment. Here's the unsettling reality that destroys your timeline. You can pay the agent, but if the agent fails to forward the premium to the insurance company, your policy does not actually go into effect. Filing insurance means either filing a claim or filing proof of coverage like a COI, declarations page, or an FMCSA filing such as BMC 91 or BMC 91X. If the agent keeps your money and never pays the carrier will not issue the proof of coverage filing that the FMCSA requires. Your authority remains pending and your truck sits empty. Your survival depends on verifying that your premium reached the carrier, not just your agent. You have a certificate of insurance in your hand, and you assume it proves your policy is active and paid. You send it to brokers with confidence. Here is the arcane truth that catches every carrier off guard. A COI might confirm that a policy exists, but it doesn't tell you the policy is paid and active, if it covers the right vehicle, or if it covers any vehicle at all. The certificate is issued by the agent, not the carrier. An agent can issue a COI before the premium is ever sent to the carrier. The COI is not proof of payment. It is not proof of binding. It is simply a document that says a policy number exists. Your survival depends on never trusting a COI as proof that your insurance is actually in force. You assume that once you have a policy, the FMCSA automatically knows about it. You do not check whether your insurer has filed the BMC 91 with the FMCSA. Here's the revelatory truth. The FMCSA will not activate your authority until your insurer files proof of coverage, typically Form BMC 91 or BMC 91X, on your behalf. The BMC 91 is your proof of liability insurance. The insurance company, not the agent, must file this form electronically with FMCSA. A $10 filing fee is required for each filing. If the premium was never paid to the carrier will not file the BMC 91. If the BMC 91 is not filed, your authority will stay pending forever. Your survival depends on verifying that the BMC 91 filing exists in the FMCSA system. You paid your premium and you assume that means your policy is bound. You do not understand that binding and billing are separate processes. Here is the shocking truth that destroys your timeline. Binding means a carrier has accepted your risk and agreed to provide coverage. Billing means your agent has sent the premium to the carrier. The policy is not fully bound until both the carrier accepts the risk and the premium is received. Some carriers will issue a conditional binding that is subject to payment being received within a specified time frame. If payment is not received, the binding is voided retroactively. You can have a binding confirmation and still lose coverage because the premium was never paid. Your survival depends on getting written confirmation of binding directly from the insurance company, not just your agent. You trust your agent because they seem professional and responsive. You assume they are honest and will forward your payment to the carrier. Here is the critical truth that destroys new authorities. There are cases where agents collect premiums and simply do not forward them to the insurance company. This is a form of fraud that leaves carriers without coverage while believing they are fully insured. The agent issues a COI and tells the carrier they are covered, but the premium never reaches the carrier. When a claim is filed, the carrier denies coverage because the premium was never paid. The carrier is not responsible for the agent's failure to forward payment. Your survival depends on verifying payment directly with the carrier, not trusting your agent's word. You operate for weeks believing you are covered because your agent told you that you are bound. You assume everything is fine. Here is the gut-wrenching truth that ends your business. If the premium was never paid to the carrier can void your policy retroactively to the effective date. You were never actually covered. Every load you hauled was hauled without insurance. The FMCSA can revoke your authority for operating without insurance. You are personally liable for any accidents that occurred during that period. Your survival depends on confirming that your premium was received by the carrier before you haul a single load. You apply for your MC number and you wait for the approval. Weeks pass and your status is still pending. You call the FMCSA and they tell you there is no insurance on file. Here is the devastating truth. The FMCSA will reject your application if proof of insurance is not on file. The insurance company must file proof of financial responsibility, Forms BMC 91, 91X, electronically with FMCSA. If the premium was never paid, the carrier will not file the form. The FMCSA system will show no insurance on file, and your application will be rejected. Your survival depends on checking the FMCSA system directly to confirm the filing exists. Your policy effective date is today. You assume your authority can be active today. Here is the arcane truth that delays your operations. Policy effective dates do not equal operational clearance. The FMCSA takes 1 to 3 days to process BMC 91 and BMC 91X filings. Even if your premium was paid and your policy is bound, there is a processing delay before your authority shows as active in the FMCSA system. Your survival depends on understanding that your authority will not be active until the FMCSA processes a filing. You trust the certificate of insurance as proof of coverage. You never request the declarations page. Here is the overlooked truth. The declarations page is the official document issued by the insurance company that shows the policy number, effective dates, coverage limits, and insured name. You can verify the insurance carrier in minutes by matching the insurer's legal name on the declarations page to state DOI licensing records. The declarations page is issued by the carrier, not the agent. It is the only document that proves the carrier has accepted your policy. Your survival depends on getting the declarations page directly from the carrier. Trust your agent's word, and you assume the carrier has received your payment. You never call the carrier directly. Here is the overlooked truth. You should never rely solely on what an agent tells you. Call the insurer using their official customer service number found on their website, not one provided by the agent. Ask them to confirm that your policy is active, that the premium has been received, and that the BMC 91 filing has been submitted to FMCSA. Ask them to confirm that payments are made to the insurer's official bank account. Your survival depends on hearing directly from the carrier, not the agent. You assume your standard policy covers everything required by FMCSA. You do not check for the MCS 90 endorsement. Here is the ruthless reality. The FMCSA requires an MCS 90 endorsement as proof of financial responsibility. The MCS 90 endorsement confirms that certain damages will be paid even if not covered by standard policies. The carrier will not issue the MCS 90 endorsement until the premium is paid and the policy is bound. If the MCS 90 is not filed, the FMCSA will not accept your proof of insurance. Your survival depends on verifying that the MCS 90 endorsement is attached to your policy and filed with FMCSA. Your agent is eager to bind your policy and collect your payment. You assume they're looking out for your best interests. Here is the insidious truth. Many agents are not paid until they bind the policy and collect the premium. They have a financial incentive to rush the binding process and collect your payment. Some agents will bind a policy and collect payment before the carrier has fully underwritten and accepted the risk. If the carrier later rejects the risk, your policy is voided, but your money may be tied up for weeks. Your survival depends on understanding that your agent's urgency does not guarantee that your policy is actually active and paid. You assume that if your agent says you are covered, you are covered. You never check the FMCSA Safer system to confirm your insurance status. Here is the cryptic truth. The FMCSA Safer system is the only official source of truth for your authority status. If the BMC 91 filing has been accepted, your Safer profile will show active insurance status. If the filing has not been accepted, your profile will show not on file. Your survival depends on checking your Safer profile yourself and verifying that your insurance status shows active before you contact any broker. Do not trust your agent's word. Trust the FMCSA system. Your policy is canceled because the premium was never paid by your agent. You discover the cancellation, and you scramble to fix it. Here is the non-negotiable truth. Once operating authority is granted, entities are required to maintain proof of insurance on file with FMCSA to avoid revocation proceedings. If the entity fails to comply within 20 days, an FMCSA decision will be served notifying the entity that their application will be dismissed unless they comply within 60 days. Your survival depends on ensuring your insurance is not canceled and that you are notified immediately if there is any issue with your payment. You want to verify that your insurance agent actually paid the premium to the carrier before you bind your policy and start hauling. Here is the revelatory truth that saves your authority. You must complete a 5-step verification protocol before you trust that you are covered. Step 1. Demand the declarations page directly from the insurance company, not your agent. Step 2. Call the insurance carrier directly using the official number on their website and confirm your policy is active and paid. Step 3. Verify that the BMC 91 or BMC 91X filing has been submitted to FMCSA by checking the Safer system. Step 4. Confirm that the MCS 90 endorsement is attached to your policy. Step 5. Get written confirmation of binding from the carrier, not just your agent. If you follow these steps, you will know with certainty that your coverage is real and your authority will not be rejected. The agent works for you, but the carrier is the only one who can confirm your coverage. Your survival depends on verifying your coverage directly with the insurance company, not trusting your agent's word. You think that if a broker accepts your certificate of insurance, your coverage must be valid because the broker has done their due diligence and verified everything on their end before they give you a load. You assume the broker's acceptance is ironclad proof that your insurance is real, active, and fully paid because brokers are professionals who know what they are doing. Here is the arcane truth that 90% of new authorities never discover until their first claim is denied by the carrier. Brokers are not insurance experts, and they do not verify payment with the carrier at all. Brokers accept certificates of insurance at face value because they are not responsible for verifying that the agent actually paid the premium to the insurance company. The broker's acceptance means absolutely nothing. If your policy was never bound because the premium was never paid, the broker will not protect you, they will not compensate you, and they will not take responsibility for your loss. Your survival depends on understanding that your broker is not your insurance verifier, and they are not your safety net. You are the only one who can confirm that your premium reached the carrier and that your policy is actually active. Never assume that because a broker gave you a load, your insurance is real and valid. You paid your premium and you have a receipt from your agent that shows the amount you paid and the date you paid it. You assume this receipt is definitive proof that the carrier received your money and that your policy is now fully active and in force. Here is a revelatory truth that catches every carrier off guard and leaves them completely exposed. A receipt from your agent is not proof that the carrier received your payment at all. It is only proof that your agent received your money, not that they forwarded it to the insurance company. The only valid proof of payment that actually matters is a receipt or confirmation directly from the insurance carrier, not from your agent. You must demand that your agent provide written confirmation from the carrier that the premium has been received and deposited into their official bank account. If your agent cannot provide this confirmation within a reasonable time frame, do not trust that your policy is bound and do not operate a single mile. Your survival depends on getting confirmation from the insurance company itself that your premium is sitting in their account and that your policy is active. Do not accept any excuse from your agent about why they cannot provide this confirmation. If they cannot prove it, your coverage does not exist. You receive a binding confirmation from your agent, and you assume you are fully covered because the agent told you that you are bound and that you are safe to haul. You do not read the fine print on the binding confirmation because you trust your agent and you assume everything is standard and straightforward. Here is the shocking truth that destroys your confidence and puts your entire business at risk. Many policies are issued as conditional binding, which means the coverage is subject to the carrier receiving the premium within a specified time frame, usually 30 to 60 days from the effective date. If the agent fails to forward the premium within that window, the binding is voided retroactively to the very first day. You were never actually covered during that entire period, even though you had a policy number and a certificate of insurance in your hand. Every load you hauled was hauled without insurance, and any accident during that time will be denied completely. Your survival depends on understanding the critical difference between conditional binding and full unconditional binding. Always confirm that your binding is unconditional and that the premium has been received and accepted by the carrier before you operate. Do not assume that a binding confirmation means you are fully protected. Read the fine print, ask the right questions, and get written confirmation that the binding is unconditional and the premium is paid. You pay your premium to your agent, and you assume it goes directly to the carrier because that is how it is supposed to work. You do not check who actually received your money or where it was deposited because you trust that your agent is handling things professionally and ethically. Here is a critical truth that exposes a hidden fraud and destroys carriers who never ask the right questions. Your agent should forward your premium to the carrier's official bank account, not their own personal account or their agency trust account. Some agents maintain premium trust accounts where they hold client money until they forward it to the carrier at a later date. If the agent is struggling financially or has cash flow problems, they might use your premium to pay their own bills, cover their own expenses, or even pay other clients refunds, and they never forward it to the carrier at all. Your survival depends on asking your agent for explicit proof that the premium was deposited into the carrier's official bank account, not the agent's trust account or any other account. Ask for the bank confirmation or the wire transfer receipt that shows the funds moved from your agent to the carrier. If your agent cannot provide this proof, your money may not have reached the carrier and your coverage may not exist. Never assume that because you paid, the carrier received. The gap between your payment and the carrier's receipt is where carriers are destroyed. You apply for your MC number and you think you have plenty of time to get your insurance sorted out because the FMCSA approval process is known to take weeks or even months. You assume you can fix any issues later if something goes wrong with your insurance filing. Here's the gut-wrenching truth that destroys your timeline and leaves you stranded. The FMCSA will reject your application within days if proof of insurance is not on file and properly submitted. The insurance company must file proof of financial responsibility electronically with FMCSA using Form BMC 91 or BMC 91X. If the BMC 91 is not filed because a premium was never paid, your application will be rejected in a matter of days, not weeks. You will receive a rejection notice. Your authority will stay pending. Your truck will sit empty, and you will lose loads and revenue while you scramble to fix the problem. Your survival depends on verifying that the BMC 91 filing has been submitted and accepted by the FMCSA before you submit your application to the FMCSA. Do not wait for the FMCSA to tell you that you are rejected, because that rejection will come faster than you think and will cost you valuable time and money. Confirm the filing before you apply and check the Safer system daily until your status shows active. Do not assume that because you have a policy, the filing has been done. Verify it yourself. You have an accident on the highway, your truck is damaged, and you file a claim with your insurance company expecting them to cover the loss. You assume your claim will be paid because you have a policy number, you have a certificate of insurance, and you have been paying your premiums on time. Here is the devastating truth that ends your business and destroys your future. If the premium was never paid to the carrier by your agent, the carrier will deny your claim immediately and without hesitation. They have no legal obligation to pay because the policy was never legally bound and the contract was never fully executed. You will be personally liable for the accident, including all damages, medical bills, legal fees, and any judgments against you. You will lose your truck, your trailer, your authority, your savings, and your business will be destroyed permanently. Your survival depends on confirming that your premium was received by the carrier before you haul a single load. Do not wait until after an accident to discover that your coverage was never real and that you are completely unprotected. The carrier will not protect you, the agent will not protect you, and the FMCSA will not protect you. Only you can protect yourself by verifying every single step before you operate. You ask your agent if the premium has been paid to the carrier and they say, yes, everything is done. Don't worry about it. You trust their word because they seem honest, professional, and responsive, and you do not want to seem difficult or suspicious. Here is the overlooked truth that destroys carriers who rely on verbal assurances. Verbal confirmation from your agent is completely worthless and has no legal value whatsoever. You must request written confirmation directly from a carrier that the premium has been received and that the policy is active. Many carriers provide an earned premium receipt or funds received confirmation that confirms a premium has been deposited into their account and that the policy is in full force. If your agent cannot provide this document within 24 hours, your premium has not been forwarded and your policy is not active. Your survival depends on demanding this document before you operate a single mile and before you accept any loads from any broker. Do not accept verbal assurances from your agent. Do not accept promises that the document is coming, and do not accept excuses about why it cannot be provided immediately. If the premium was paid, the carrier can confirm it instantly. If there is a delay, there is a problem. Protect yourself by demanding the proof and verifying it yourself. You check the FMCSA Safer system, and you see active insurance status displayed on your profile. You assume this means your premium has been paid, your policy is fully active, and you are completely protected. Here is the cryptic truth that creates false confidence and puts you at risk. The Safer system only shows that the BMC 91 filing has been submitted, not that the premium has been paid and the policy is fully bound and active. The filing can be submitted electronically by the insurer before the premium is ever paid, creating a temporary window where your status appears active, but your coverage is not actually in force. There's a lag between the filing and the actual confirmation payment, and during that lag, you are completely unprotected. Your survival depends on confirming with the carrier directly that the premium has been received and that the policy is active, not just relying on the Safer system alone. Use the Safer system as one confirmation among several, but never as the only confirmation. Call the carrier, get the declarations page, verify the MCS 90 endorsement, and confirm that the BMC 91 filing is backed by an actual pay policy. Do not trust the system blindly, because the system can be updated before the payment is received. Verify everything yourself directly with the carrier. You want to verify that your insurance agent actually paid the premium to the carrier before you bind your policy and start hauling loads and building your business. Here's a revelatory truth that saves your authority, protects your business, and gives you complete peace of mind. You must complete a comprehensive 6-step verification protocol before you trust that you are covered and before you operate a single mile. Step 1. Demand the declarations page directly from the insurance company, not from your agent, because only the carrier can issue the official document that proves your policy exists. Step 2. Call the insurance carrier directly using the official customer service number found on their website, not one provided by your agent, and confirm that your policy is active, the premium has been received, and the policy is in full force. Step 3. Verify that the BMC 91 or BMC 91X filing has been submitted and accepted by FMCSA by checking the SAFER system and confirming your insurance status shows active. Step 4. Confirm that the MCS 90 endorsement is attached to your policy, issued by the carrier, and filed with FMCSA as proof of financial responsibility. Step 5. Demand written confirmation from the carrier that the premium has been received and deposited into their official account, such as an earned premium receipt or funds received confirmation. Step 6. Get written confirmation of binding from the carrier that states the binding is unconditional and the premium has been received, accepted, and the policy is in full force. If you follow these 6 essential steps, you will know with absolute certainty that your coverage is real, your authority will be active without rejection, your business will be protected from catastrophic loss, and you'll have complete confidence that every load you haul is covered. The agent works for you, but the carrier is the only one who can confirm your coverage with certainty. Your survival depends on verifying your coverage directly with the insurance company, not trusting your agent's word, and not relying on documents that can be issued before payment is received. Do not operate a single mile until you have completed this verification protocol and confirmed every single step with absolute certainty. Your business depends on it, your livelihood depends on it, and your future depends on it. Verify first, haul second, and protect everything you have built. You have now uncovered the complete hidden truth about how to verify that your insurance agent actually paid your premium to the carrier before you bind your policy and haul your first load. An arcane mystery that most new authorities never solve until their claim is denied and their business is destroyed. The shattering reality is that your certificate of insurance, your binder, and your agent's verbal assurances are completely worthless if the carrier never received your payment. And you are the only one who can protect yourself from this catastrophic deception that has destroyed thousands of carriers before you. You have learned that the declarations page, the BMC 91 filing, the MCS 90 endorsement, and the carrier's direct confirmation are the only reliable proofs that your coverage is real and your authority is protected from revocation and rejection. By following the 6-step premium verification protocol I revealed in this video, you'll save yourself from thousands of dollars in denied claims, months of legal battles, and the complete destruction of your trucking business before it even begins to grow. You will save precious time by catching payment failures before they cause FMCSA rejections. You will save money by avoiding policies that were never bound, and you'll protect your business from the gut-wrenching loss of operator without insurance. The agent works for you, but the insurance carrier is the only one who can confirm that your policy is active, paid, and fully enforceable, and your survival depends on verifying your coverage directly with the insurance company. Never trust your agent's word. Never operate a single mile until you confirmed every step with absolute certainty, and never allow a deceptive agent or an esoteric payment gap to destroy everything you have worked so hard to build. The power to protect your authority, your revenue, your family, and your future is now in your hands. Use the knowledge from this video to verify first, haul second, and build your business on a foundation of real, paid, and active insurance coverage. You are now armed with the complete truth, the exact steps, and the unwavering confidence to protect your business from the hidden trap that has destroyed thousands of carriers before you. And you have everything you need to succeed in this industry. Verify your premium before you bind your policy. Haul with confidence knowing your coverage is real, and watch your trucking business grow without the fear of being destroyed by a phantom policy that was never paid. If you want the exact 5-step premium verification checklist and the specific SAFER system navigation to confirm your insurance filing in under 5 minutes, drop verify in the comments below. Everything else is in your hands. Verify first, haul second. If you want the complete 6-step premium verification checklist and the exact phone script to call your carrier and confirm payment, drop paid in the comments below. Everything else is in your hands. Verify first, haul second. If this video helped you, consider subscribing to New Authority Trucking Insurance Guide on YouTube. I break down FMCSA rules, insurance traps, and compliance hacks so you can build your trucking business the right way. New videos drop twice a day. Don't miss the one that could save you thousands on your next renewal. I'll catch you in the next one. Your MCS 150 form is the backbone of your FMCSA registration. And if it's wrong, your US.dot number gets deactivated before you even know it. The 5 errors I covered today cause 90% of rejections, but they are completely preventable with the right checklist. If you want the exact 5-step MCS 150 verification checklist to avoid rejection and keep your authority active, drop the word MCS 150 in the comments below. I will send you the complete guide that covers every error, every mismatch, and every deadline you need to track. Because one wrong box on your MCS 150 can cost you weeks of delay, but the one who verifies first gets approved first. If you want the complete step-by-step guide and the exact checklist for everything I covered in this video, drop the word keyword in the comments below, because knowing it is one thing, but having it in your hands is everything. If you found this breakdown helpful, subscribe to New Authority Trucking Insurance Guide on YouTube for more expert insights, step-by-step compliance guides, and hidden strategies to protect your trucking authority. I release new videos daily at 6:30 a.m. and 8 p.m. to help you save time, save money, and stay compliant with FMCSA rules without expensive consultants. Your subscription ensures you never miss the next critical breakdown, because your authority deserves the right protection. Stay safe, stay legal, and I'll see you in the next video. If this video helped you, consider subscribing to New Authority Trucking Insurance Guide on YouTube. I break down FMCSA rules, insurance traps, and compliance hacks so you can build your trucking business the right way. New videos drop twice a day. Don't miss the one that could save you thousands on your next renewal. I'll catch you in the next one. There's always one question that every carrier asks after watching these videos. How do I apply this to my situation right now? The answer is simpler than you think. Every video on this channel comes with a hidden checklist that you can access just by commenting the keyword I mentioned at the end. Because I know that reading it once is not enough. The real value is in having a step-by-step guide you can download, print, and check off as you go. And this time is no different. Comment the word I mentioned earlier, and I will send you the exact breakdown that 90% of carriers never discover until it's too late. Your success is not a matter of luck. It is a matter of preparation, and that preparation starts right here. The truth about FMCSA compliance is simple. What you don't know will cost you. Every video on this channel is built on one promise: to reveal the hidden traps, the unsolved mysteries, and the money-saving secrets that 90% of carriers never discover until it's too late. Today's video was no exception, but it was only one piece of the puzzle. There's always another layer, another rule, another mistake that carriers make without realizing it. And that is exactly what the next video will uncover. A hidden trap that most new authorities walk straight into because nobody warned them. If you want to be the one who sees it coming, keep this channel close. 2 videos drop every day at 6:30 a.m. and 8 p.m. because your authority, your time, and your money deserve more than guesswork. Until the next one, take a moment, check your filings, review your safety profile, and make sure every document is in order. Because in trucking, the ones who stay ahead are the ones who stay informed. This is New Authority Trucking Insurance Guide, where your success is built on knowledge, not luck. If you want the exact authority transfer checklist and the specific FMCSA support portal navigation to record a transfer properly, drop transfer in the comments below. Everything else is in your hands. Transfer properly or stay liable forever. This content is for educational and informational purposes only and does not constitute legal, financial, or insurance advice. FMCSA, DOT, and insurance regulations vary by state and situation. The strategies shared here are based on publicly available information and general industry practices. Please consult with a qualified legal professional certified insurance agent, or FMCSA authority for specific guidance regarding your unique application, authority, premiums, or compliance matters. The Creator assumes no liability for any actions taken, fines incurred, or authority revocations based on this content. Always verify the current regulations directly with the FMCSA and your insurance provider before making any filing decisions.